Attempted home invasion robbery turns into a violent confrontation in Valley Village when the homeowner opens fire, shooting one of the suspects. The wounded suspect was rushed to the hospital along with the homeowner, who was hurt during the incident.
The second suspect escaped. Chris Wolf live in Valley Village with the latest on what happened. Chris.
Micah and Cher, police just opened up this area, this neighborhood. Investigators spent the last several hours collecting evidence, interviewing witnesses. This is a case where a would-be victim of a home invasion robbery turned the tables on the intruders, critically injuring one of them. A typically quiet neighborhood in Valley Village turned chaotic and bloody shortly after 3 p.m. Monday afternoon. Los Angeles police say that's when two young men broke into or somehow entered a home on Addison Street near the intersection with Colfax Avenue. What happened next is likely something they did not expect.
Two suspects entered a residence with an occupant inside. That occupant armed himself with a handgun and fired at the potential burglars that were inside of his home.
Bullets critically injured one of the intruders, who collapsed at the scene. His accomplice bolted, and officers from the LAPD's North Hollywood division quickly launched a search by air and on the ground with canine units, among other resources. Authorities believe a getaway driver may have been in the mix, but that individual and any others involved in the crime were not found. The victim was somehow injured during the encounter, taken to the hospital in stable condition. His weapon.
It's a semi-automatic. It's not a revolver. It's a semi-automatic handgun.
Apparently dozens of children were at a church and school across the street and were placed on lockdown as authorities warned others nearby to lock their doors and windows and stay inside. We are not identifying a couple of teenagers who live in the neighborhood. Kind of put you on edge now?
Yeah, definitely.
100%. We went to school all along the street, and for so long, we've seen kids, people walk their dogs here all the time. People think it's a great neighborhood. I would agree with that. And it's just really shocking to see in broad daylight something like this right across from where we've done a ton of plays here, and his brother was at camp here today.
I just can't even think of that.
A little bit of fear still going on in the community. We have some older neighbors who live here, so I've been texting and messaging them. They're on complete lockdown. They don't feel comfortable coming out right now.
Police believe at least two men connected to this crime are still out there, still on the run. Anyone with information should contact the LAPD. For now, reporting live in Valley Village, I'm Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.
Chris, thank you.